Hoop, or we can, over here, restart here.
All right, Corey. We talked before this game about how electrifying you are as a player, and you go down and get the game-winning touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Walk me through that play, and what did Jalen tell you in the huddle? What did Coach Jones tell you before the snap, or before you guys went out there? What was going on in those final minutes?
Yeah, so 2-minute situation. We knew we had the length of the field to go. I had a really big catch on 4th down on the opposite side of the field, and then we came back, timeout huddle, and we knew we was going fade, so Coach Lett told me get to the boundary, and Jay was like, I'm gonna put it into place for you. And then we got out, we got the look, and the DB was off, and he was inside leverage, and I was like, it's all I could hope for, inside leverage on the fade. So Jay put it up, put it in a good spot, and I was able to make the catch.
Did you think you had it for touchdown, or?
Initially, I thought they were reviewing the possession because once I hit the ground and rolled over, the ball came out. But so in my mind, I didn't think it was a catch just because I thought they were reviewing the possession.
It was a catch. Always a catch.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Go right here.
I was going to ask the same question, but I also have for you, I don't think I've ever really been at a game that where initially ruled incomplete and then a game-winning play happens after a review like that, where you have both teams on the field kind of watching the replay and lobbying for their position. So just talk about that moment, kind of just where there's that long review and you just like waiting to hear what's going to happen.
It's kind of nerve-wracking just because like you want it to be a touchdown right away, but we're going to come back and throw a fade again. So I was ready to make the play again, if it came down to it, but luckily it went in our favor the first way.
Right here.
What do you feel like you guys need to work on this week, get ready for Tulsa?
I think this game was good just to get like the first game riggers out. It's hard to really know what you need to work on just going through practice until you get a game situation. So honestly, I think we need a little bit more connection, just love and juice with each other. I think that'll go a long way, just helping each other, offense talking to defense, and then complementary football, just being good in all 3 phases. But just getting back to the drawing board, just trying to be us and just not like letting the game get too fast for us.
Tell us about the long pass on 4th down.
Yeah, so
It was all over you.
Yeah, so got the play call from the sideline. Viper, it's kind of a read play. If he's off, I can pull it up. If he's pressed, I can go. He came, he was pressed, so I outside released and I ran. I was to the boundary, so I knew Jay would throw it up to me, and then I felt him kind of tugging on me, so the ball actually hit him, and he trapped the ball on me, so that's how I was able to make that catch.
Corey, what does it kind of say that you guys were able to come back through all that adversity and win? Justin kind of said he didn't feel like this was a game you guys would have won in the past.
I just say it's a testament to the way we practice. Coach Jones let like no situation go like unpracticed. Like we walk through literally everything, and it takes all day. But we go through everything, and we had a situation in one of our like walkthroughs. We call it the Beanie Bowl, where we did a 2-minute drive in like 50 seconds, and we had the exact same scenario. So just the way we practice, we literally let no detail go uncovered.
There was some, the offense started off real slow in the first half. Were there nerves involved, or was there something else at play? Were the Bears just playing great defense?
I mean, I think there's always first game jitters. Like Coach Jones say, the first game is a game of the unknowns. You practice for a look from the team, what they had last year, so you don't know what you're going to get. We thought they were going to come out and play a lot of cover 4, but they ended up going a lot of 3, so we kind of had to adjust on the fly. So it's just not really knowing what you're going to get in that first game.
Corey, talk about how excited you were when the clock hit 0. There's a picture of you on Instagram up in the crowd with the fans. When the clock hit 0, what was that feeling like?
It was amazing just having all of my teammates come up to me, just even while we were still kicking off. I mean, I shook 1,000 hands out there on the sideline. So like we always talk about our connections. There's players just coming up, loving up on me, and then when that clock hit 0, it made it all real. It was all worth it.
Anything else for Corey, guys? All right, thanks, Corey.
Go see my family.
See you, Rockstar.
Let's go.